So I can't make 1 GB partition because your extended one contains only 600 GB. I also can't make a logical partition of 700 MB because value is out of range, you can't make. But I can make a 500 MB partition, as you all can see. Hi all of you, back with another video. So in this video I'm going to show you what is extended one, and also gonna show you that how you can create logical partition as well. Alright, so let's get started. First let me attach a volume. Alright, because this one is my new machine, so let me just create a new volume first. And my volume, my EC2 instance is in that US 2B region. Alright, so this is US East 2A, but my one is in 2B. Alright, now it's time to create a volume. Now it's time to attach this as well. First let me rename this English. So this is my volume name, English. Now it is the right time to attach, I think. Let me just refresh this. Now this one is available. So now it's time to attach like this. I think you all have done in my last video, I think. Now my 50 GB storage is created. Now let me first show you lsblk. Now you can see that 50 GB storage is here. Alright, let me first create 3 partitions. Now let me first run that command fdisk. Why my keyboard is not working? Alright, there is a network error, software cost connection abort. So for now let me just create a new session, a duplicate session. Now it's the right time to write EC2 user here, sudo -i. Alright, now it's time to run that command again. Now it is the time to write this command fdisk to create mbr partition. As you all know, xvdf df. Alright, now let me just create a new partition of. Now as you all can see, this one is taking default primary. So now let me create a partition. Now as you all can see that this is starting from 2048. Alright, but as you all know that my storage is empty, that 50 GB is empty. But why this is taking from 2048? Why this is not taking starting from first sector is not starting from 0? Why this first sector is starting from 2048? Alright, as I already told you that what are the sectors. Alright, so I'm not gonna tell you about that. So let me show you one thing. Let's say that this one is your 50 GB storage. Alright, now you can say that this one is 2048. Alright, let me just undo that stuff. Alright, so this is starting from here. Alright, so this is your 2048. My this 50 GB storage is empty. So why this one is starting from 2048? Why not it is starting from 0? Whenever we buy a pen drive and we attach to our PC or laptop, you will find that if your pen drive is if that pen drive contains 16 GB space, but you have seen that pen drive doesn't get 16 GB whole, it gets 14.5 or 15 GB. Similarly here the first sector is starting from your 2048, and after that you can create 3 partition and 1 extended one. Alright, this one is not partition, 1 2 3, and after that you can create a second one. Alright, so let me just create first one. Now I am at the first one, so it's time to, now let me write here 1. Now it's time to create first partition of how much GB? Let me create of 1 GB, or let me create a 500 MB. Now it's time to create another partition. So now it's time to create second partition. As you all can see, this one is taking default primary, and now it's time for second. Everything should be default. Now you have to specify the last sector. Last sector should be of 700 MB. Alright, 700 MB. Don't forget to write plus before. Don't forget to write plus before the size you mention. Now it's time for third partition. Now as you all can see, 2 are free and 2 are primary already, and 0 extended. Now it's time to create third one. As you all know that we can create only 4 partition, 3 primary and 1 extended in MBR partition. So now I am making this third one. Third one should be, I think, 1 GB. Alright, now it's time to create another one. As you all can see that now this one is taking this extended one. So now your second one is also created, second, and third one is also created of 1 GB of 700 MB. Alright, and this one is of 500 MB. Alright, so now this one, this much space is still left out of 50 GB. Now it's time to create extended one. If I create, now if it's time to create, let me create this partition of 600 MB. This one is my extended. Now as you all know that my this disk is contains 50 MB, and now this much space is left, only 500. There is first partition of 500 MB, second one is of 700 MB, and third one is of 1 GB. These all are primary partition, but now which I have created is fourth one, which is of this, you can say 700, I think 600 MB. Yeah, this extended one is, this extended one contains 600 MB. Alright, so this was my partition created of 600 MB. Now if I create another partition, let me first print a partition table. As you all can see that. Alright, so this, so as you all can see, these are the sectors which are covered between this one, and these are the sector covered between this, and you can see the size 500 MB first one, second 700 MB, third one 1 GB, and now fourth one, which is your extended, it contains 600 MB. So now it's time to create another partition. Alright, let it take first sector. Now it's the time to specify the last sector. I am creating, because my last one, my extended one, is of 600 MB. So can I make 1 GB? Can I make a partition of 1 GB? Because as you all know that this my whole disk contains 50 GB, but still I think I have around I think I have around 47 GB left. So can I make this 1 GB partition now? If you said yes, you are wrong, because I can't make, because so now your all after extended, your all logical partitions will be created through this. Alright, or you can from this. Alright, from this one. So your all logical partition will be created from this extended partition. So I can't make 1 GB partition because your extended one contains only 600 GB. I also can't make a logical partition of 700 MB because value is out of range, you can't make. But I can make a 500 MB partition. As you all can see, you can see my 500 MB partition is created. Now yours, I think 100 MB is left, because 600 minus 500, 100 MB, 100 MB is left. And now you can create one one partition of 100 MB, or you can create two partition of 50 MB as well. Let me show you. If I create a partition of 100 MB, let's see it creates or not. Value it out of range. Let me specify some more. Let me write some another value, 90 MB. Yes, 90 MB. You can see that it is created. Alright, now I think 5 MB is left. Let me see that 5, if I can make a partition of 5 MB or not. Plus 5 MB created. Alright, so now I think your all space is used right now. So let me first delete some partition. As you all can see that my extended one is also deleted. Now it's time to create extended one, as you all can see here. Now I am creating extended partition of 20 GB. Now you can see that it is created. Now can I create a partition of 1 GB? Yes, of course, because your extended partition is created of 20 GB. Alright, so you can create a partition of even 19 GB as well. Let me show you. I can now create a partition of 19 GB as well, plus 19 G. You can see that my partition is created, because what is happening here is now your all partitions will be made from this extended one. Alright, so you have to specify a good size, so after you can create many partitions if you want, or for practice you can do anything. Alright, so I think this is enough for today. This is enough for this video, because in this video I just want to show you the logical partition, and in the next video I will show you how you can mount a directory permanently. Before in my previous video I showed you that how you can mount it in a temporary way, but in the next video I will show you how you can mount permanently. Alright, so see you in the next video.